Okay, I just watched UFC 282 press conference featuring Jan Blachowicz, Magomed Ankalaev, Paddy Pimblett, Jared Gordon, Darren Till, Dricus du Plessis, Bryce Mitchell, Ilia Topuria, and I guess we can add. I guess they had Santiago Ponzinibbio versus Alex Morono. This video will react to everything. This was actually a pretty decent, good press conference. Usually the other ones are just fucking dull, but this was a good one. You had Jan Blachowicz and Magomed Ankalaev. They both were ready to fight. Woo! Whip-de-doo! They were both ready to fight. Woo! Okay. They were both ready to fight for the vacant belt. Cool. Nobody cares. We already know you're ready. If you weren't ready, you'd back out of the fight. So, yeah. Good for both of them. Good for Blachowicz and Ankalaev. Now it's the real stuff. Paddy Pimblett and Jared Gordon. And I'll include someone else as well in Ilia Topuria. But Paddy Pimblett, Jared Gordon. Pimblett was talking. He got asked a question. I forgot what the fuck the question was. I'm not good at these videos. I just give my reaction to what I saw. But Paddy Pimblett and Paddy Pimblett. What was Paddy Pimblett? Wait, there's something in my freaking mouth. Wait. Okay, whatever. Paddy Pimblett. Sorry for the big pause there. Paddy Pimblett, Jared Gordon. Pimblett, what did he get asked again? He got asked, I think him and Gordon were going back and forth about them rolling together in sparring way back like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. And Pimblett, I know the early Hawani situation where we lied. Everyone's calling him a liar. And Jared Gordon, one of them is lying. And Jared Gordon was asked. If he'd, what did he do? He was asked if, what did he get asked? He asked if, about the sparring thing with Jared Gordon. Jared Gordon, said no, they never rolled with each other. So one of them is lying, and they said it at the face-off as well. We'll get to that. But, yeah. And all of a sudden, they both talking about that, both being respectfully nice to each other. You bitch. You fucking bitch. And Gordon was like, what? Who was that? And Paddy Pimblett was like, okay. Oh, you fucking Spanish sausage lad. Sorry if that's a good impression. Sorry if that was a bad impression. And they both argue each other. Paddy Pimblett, Ilia Topuria. This is a shit fucking video. I hate these. Paddy Pimblett and Ilia Topuria went back and forth. Topuria calling him, fuck you, you fucking clown. Fuck you. And Paddy Pimblett's like, what was Paddy Pimblett? He's like, you Spanish sausage. And Topuria was saying stuff, and Paddy was like, you talk English, lad. Talk English, you fucking loser. Talk English. Talk proper English. And Topuria's like, fuck you fucking idiot. And Copy and Paddy like, da 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 da. And keep like making an impression of Paddy Pimblett. Yeah. Yeah. And and what was before? Before that, rewind back. After Pimblett and Topuria were done arguing, media members were on point. I respect the media members. They went right back to Topuria and didn't go to like Ponzinibbio or some shit. They went right back to fucking Topuria, and they kept arguing back and forth. And Topuria got up, and Paddy. People say he copied McGregor, but he was like, "You'll do nothing. You'll do nothing. You'll do nothing, mate. Lad, you'll do nothing. Come at me. Come at me." And Topuria had to get held back, walking slowly towards Paddy. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I liked it. Yeah, it was pretty good. So respect to both of them. What else should we go to? Darren Till. I'll get back to Paddy and Gordon. Darren Till. Oh, Bryce Mitchell. Forgot about him. Fucking Bryce Mitchell. I'm worried now a little bit for Topuria. Because, I don't know. I think he's focused a little bit too much on Paddy. You could say the same for Paddy, but Paddy's more so on Gordon as well. But the rolling thing, nothing's happened between Bryce and Ilya. But Bryce was like, I ain't worried about. I can't do his voice. I ain't worried about him. We ain't worried about him. I'll destroy Ilya. I forgot what he said. At the face-offs, I know what he said. He said something at the face-offs. Value, fear, evil. You know, that's what he said at the face-offs with Paddy and Ilya. But Bryce Mitchell was in like a serial killer mode. Freaking haunted mode there. He's ready. I think Bryce Mitchell's ready. I think he'll lose by first round TKO. Early stoppage. Kinda, but justified. Bryce complains. But yeah, Morono and Ponzinibbio. Ponzinibbio says he's ready to fight anyone. Ready to fight. Whoever, and Morono's like, yeah, man, I stepped in. Because I think Morono never will be a champion. So he just wants to get paid, get in our fight. Yeah. So good for Alex Morono. Plus, listen, if he wins this, he arguably should be ranked. Arguably, right? That's 5 in a row. What's holding him back? Chaos Williams. Pettis is gone. He beat Reese McKee. He beat Griffin, who's on a bit of a... who's thought highly ranked, you know? So, yeah. Yeah. So he should be looking at... like, he beats Cerrone, Zawada, Gall, Simmelsberger. If he beats Ponzinibbio, that'll be good as well. Ponzinibbio is just right outside the rankings. And, yeah. So, yeah. Morono wins this. Maybe do him, Randy Brown. Winner gets ranked or something. But Morono's like, yeah, man. Go in there. Step in for Ruthless Robbie Lawler. Sounds like Beneil Dariush. But, yeah. We're just ready to fight and scrap with Ponzinibbio. So, good for Morono. I like Alex Morono. You know, he's... like, I like what he says. Like, he's realistic. He's... you know, he's just a normal guy. Good for Morono. Really good for him. I hope he wins. I think Ponzinibbio will win. I think that's what's gonna happen. I think Ponzinibbio wins against Alex Morono, but because Morono's taking on too short notice. But just scrap, man. Scrap and fight. Get paid. Whether it results with the win or loss, but hopefully he wins. Honestly, Ponzi at this point, he just lost and lost and lost over and over again. Morono's a guy maybe that can go get in the rankings, but Darren Till Dricus Duplessis, you know, I call him Duplessis because that's correct. That's how you really say his name, Duplessis. I don't know why he has an extra S there, but Dricus Duplessis and Darren Till. Till, he didn't seem like he wanted to be there at all. Honestly, you know, he didn't. I don't know. It looked like he didn't want to just be there. You know, he felt like he didn't want to go on any beef. So Dricus Duplessis wanted to start some beef, but Dell was like, nah, I'm not gonna have beef. Got a tailmate against Dricus Duplessis. And Till was like, I like this nice South African man. And Duplessis like, I'm not nice. I'm just gonna talk normally now. I'm not nice. I'm mean until it's like, you're mean in the cage. You're mean in the cage, mate. But, yeah, outside the cage, you're pretty nice. It's nice, I saw fucking a man. And, good for Till. They were good, and, yeah. Media members, what did the media members say? I know this Raul Rosas Jr. guy's not on stage, but he's pretty good. And, Dana White was like, yeah, he's pretty good. We'll see what he does. Big test ahead of him in Jay Perrin this weekend. Who's alright. I actually don't mind Jay Perrin, but I hope he wins. But, I hope Raul wins. But it'd be funny if Jay Perrin won. But, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go with, yeah. And that's basically it. Paddy and Gordon, we can mention more. Yeah. It's just sad because we're not gonna get Paddy Topuria. We aren't gonna get that. So they're just trash talking for nothing, really. And Paddy's like, oh, you're born from Germany and you were raised in Spain, not a Georgian. You know, good for Paddy there, but yeah, overall decent press conference. Can't remember everything. Sorry. I think other people have better reactions than me and more of the key moments than me, but yeah, that's all I kind of got. Face-offs, Mitchell and Topuria. I think Bryce said Valley of Fear. I can't do a Bryce Mitchell impression, but Valley of Fear within evil or something like that. And Topuria before that was like, what was it? I smash you and I'll smash you and finish you. I think Topuria wins, but you never know. Mitchell could get it, honestly. Listen, if Mitchell loses, whatever, he can bounce back. If Topuria loses, damn, that's a big hype train derailment. Because Topuria has a lot of hype. Like, because of the Paddy beef, and he beat Ryan Hall and KO'd him, I think, on a McGregor card, but, yeah. So it'd suck if Topuria loses. I like Bryce Mitchell. I do. I hope he wins, but I don't think he does. Till and Duplessis. Till and Duplessis, sorry. Duplessis. Till and Duplessis. Duplessis always has to get in people's faces. They both facing off, big hands up. Right at your chin. I don't know why I have to always do that. But, yeah. And Till, was smiling at them and was respectful. And at the end of the day, I think they respect each other. And, yeah. Good for them. Ponzi, Morono, whatever. Both faced off. Both had respect. Paddy and Gordon. Still, and Paddy was like, I wouldn't lie about that, mate. I wouldn't lie. And, yeah. Gordon was, talking. And they were having respect, laughing. And, yeah. I don't know what happens. I don't know why Paddy would lie about that. I don't know. Gordon's an old fighter. He might have just got submitted back then by a random kid, no name. Who knows who this is? It was just for fun. That Paddy remembers. Who cares? Saturday night means everything. Who cares about 5 years ago? Who cares? I couldn't care. It was back then. Whoever went Saturday night, that's what matters. So yeah, Paddy, I think, gets it, though. I really do. I think he'll submit Gordon in a comeback win. Good face-off, though. Pimlet's big. And Blachowicz and Ankalaev just staring at each other. Good stuff there. Ankalaev, I don't know if Ankalaev's 6'3". Blachowicz is a big guy. I don't know. I want to see Ankalaev and Yuri face-off to see the size there, but good face-off there. God, Ankalaev's minus 265. Jeez, it's not huge, but it still is pretty big. Blachowicz can win. And yeah, that's about it. Paddy and Topuria had beef. Morono and Ponzinibbio had respect. And Morono was like, oh yeah, Morono, I'll just mention him a bit more. He was like, oh, thank you, Ponzinibbio, for accepting this at a what is it called? At a catch weight. It would have been hell to make 170. I bet you. I bet it would be hell. Yeah. Good for all of them. And while I'm here, I'm going to end off with something kind of good. Who do I want to win? Cause I don't do this, but I kind of want, to be honest with you, it'd be better if Ankalaev won. I know people want Blachowicz to win, because you don't want another Dagestani champion. I get it, but Ankalaev as champ for now would be good. You don't want Blachowicz entering the championship conversation again. Would you rather see Ankalaev Glover, fresh matchup, interesting matchup, or Blachowicz Glover too? Be real here. And whatever happened in Ankalaev Glover can fight Yuri at the end. And whatever happened to Blachowicz Teixeira would just beat him. Let's be real at this point. Blachowicz ain't winning. And yeah, I want Paddy to win. Because imagine if Gordon won. It'd be funny. Again. But, yeah. You want Paddy to win. You want whoever to win in Ponce to be on Morono. Maybe you want Morono to win because you're on a winning streak. But whatever happens there. You want Till to win. Duplessis would be cool, but Till you want to have come back. And you want Bryce Mitchell to win. It'd be funny. It'd just be funny. Just to see Topuria, no, he's out cold. All that trash talk. Yeah. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. This is the press conference reaction. How long have I been recording this video? 16 minutes, yeah. Long video. Yeah. Peace.